If you have some questions, you asking it now. If you have no questions, we will continue to making a simple file browser component. Okay, so no questions. I'm closing this project, and let's create a file browser. Simple file browser. This file browser will use a Qt class for browsing through directories and showing you files, and it will also contain a model to using directly in a list view, so I can show you two things at the same time, two different things. It's a browser class. Let's check my old sources just to remember. Okay, for the start, we need to create some simple model for showing files inside the list view. So our class should be QAbstract list model, not just QObject, and we need some properties. Let's use just one property for path. To change path during browsing through directories. For model we need model roles, which describing model items parameters. And a simple model functions which should exist in each model. Okay, we need also set a default location for showing files. Let it be home path. We need to include cookie. Later and file info list and file info. So when our class is created, it will show us content of home directory. This is just some functions which is default to a model. If you do not know how to create a model in a C++, you need to learn it and then watch this video about Filebrowser models. Okay, need the roles here. So we need a name role, we need a path role, we need a file path role, we need a size role, and it should be enough. I'm creating roles this way, just to have ability to easily maintain roles and not depend on some enums which is using for roles in some default guides. Okay, now we need to create functions to show content of directories. So we're using kudir for our given path, and using kudir iterator. You can also reference, yeah, it's reference. Sorry. You also can check reference to know some functions and methods exist here. So we're creating a kudir iterator on this dir. for iterator flag, we can get reference here. So directors okay, no iterator flags is okay, and using while next making going through the items, and now we have a file info list from the iterator. Not list, just a single file info for each item inside the directory. And now we can fill our model with data from directory. So for model I'm using variant more file. Also, when processing, we need to clear previous data from a model. And I fill properties for file, so like a name from info, file name, and our properties like path, file path, and size. Size we will get using cofile, using file path and the size. And pushing this file information to model. Okay, let's check if it has some sorting functionality, so it will be useful. Not sorting. No, it has no sorting functionality, so we can just see what happened. Okay, we need one extra role. This file, and fill it this file, but use only this dir, because we need to know if it file of it is a dir. To click on dir, we need to move to the next level one or a previous level. Also, it's useful to have a property is root. To know if we can go to a upper level or not. Okay, we have completed model, and now we can use a second page because it list view. Just create here our model. Okay, we need to create Filebrowser model on the QML. And we need to input it to QML. And assign it here. Okay, we need to create a separate browser component. Filebrowser here. And for duplicate we have background title, which is okay. Just set text model name. Okay. And if current item is directory, and then we can go to this directory. Process path, we need to not use this process path because we have a property path, so we just setting browser path to model path. No, not model path, model file path. And for model we have a page header, which we will assign to Filebrowser path property. And okay. Let's see what happens if we compile these sources, if it will work. Okay, it's showing some errors because I used it wrong. Okay, here going to the data size string. Okay, where is it? String. I just mistyped it. Okay, it started. It's second page. Okay, what happened? Property is not notifiable, so we need to make every property when we want to get status at notification to it, not notification signal, but notify statement. So it's change it and assign change it, and when we change it we need to emit process path setting this, and emit here we've changed it. and we need to execute photos path here. This way. We need to set it. Okay. Let's compile it again. Some issues again. Okay. I'm again tipping into rank. You see, I'm just a human like you. If you are humans watching me, or it's just robots, I don't know. But I think you're humans. Okay. Second page, and here we have our file system. Okay, let's make directories have bold font to know it's a directory. Row concern and define it to constraint path model path and file path. It's wrong. Okay, it's file path this way. File path. Okay. What I did this thing here, not to here. Sorry, let's recompile it again. Let's try it. Okay, now we have bold folders and just normal files. You can click on a folder and open it. It's showing it contents. You see, it is working. Okay. Let's see how it's working if you don't understand. First part is creating a model for showing directory contents. Each model should have functions to return model count items, to return model data, and to return model roles, which is showing internal names for model, and these names is using inside our QML model properties. When this object file browser is created, we call in process path on default home directory. This function is loading directory contents inside an iterator, which going through all contents of this directory and filling some structure, covariant map with data from information of each item inside directory.